I'm in my mid-50s now, and I consider myself to be in the best shape of my life. In my 50s, I completed my first half Ironman triathlon and my first 200-mile bike race. Here are my 10 tips for staying healthy and fit in your 50s and beyond. First of all, 50s and 60s does not mean seniors. Strike that word from your vocabulary. 50s and 60s is the prime of your life. I believe in a holistic approach to fitness. It's not just physical, but mental as well. If you act and feel young, you will be young. So, here's my top 10 tips for staying fit after age 50. Number 1, cultivate your passion. Retirement is just around the corner. Don't be one of those people who leaves a retirement party feeling as if they were just at a funeral. Long before you retire, you need to find your passion in life so that when you retire, you can jump into it and immerse yourself. Number 2, volunteer. Do something for others. It's actually selfish to volunteer. You will get as much out of it as those you're giving to, perhaps more. Number 3, read one book a month. Reading is great, primarily because it makes you think. It fills your mind with all kinds of ideas that have never occurred to you before. Ideas about travel, things you want to build, things you want to do. It gets your brain going. It's also a great component of a stress reduction program. Notice something really interesting? I've given you my top 3 ways to stay fit in your 50s beyond, and I have not mentioned anything about exercise or nutrition. It's because attitude is everything, and if you are mentally engaged and invigorated with life, you're much more likely to succeed at your fitness goals and be invigorated by those. So let's go to number 4. Find your retirement sport. Now, hopefully you found a sport you love by now, but perhaps you haven't. Now's time to explore something that you like. It can be shuffleboard, it can be bowling. You know, it doesn't matter as long as you love doing it. Something that keeps you active. If you already have a sport you love, it might be time to think of a more age-appropriate one. You know, skateboarding is great in your 30s and 40s, but when you're 70 or 80, that might not be the best sport for you. So, you know, keep doing it for now, but be slowly moving toward another sport that might be a little more age-appropriate. Number 5, diet. Eat as unprocessed as you can. That means lots of vegetables, fruits, whole grains. Stay away from the convenience foods and things that come out of plastic trays and bags. Number 6, make weight training part of your daily life. Find a style of weightlifting that works for you, that you enjoy. It can be P90X, it can be body weight exercises. It doesn't matter, just find something that works for you. Being strong helps improve your quality of life. What's the point in living to 90 if you can't do the things you enjoy doing? Whether it's marathon running or gardening. Number 7, make cardio part of your everyday life. For people over 50, this is their number 1 health problem, is cardiovascular. Now, if you have not established any regular cardio program up until this point, my number 1 recommendation for you, get a dog. Why? Because when you get a dog, it's a huge responsibility, and it forces you to walk them twice a day. It is an excellent way to make sure you get your daily cardio, and people who are pet owners live longer, happier lives. It's proven. But please, don't buy a dog from a puppy mill. Adopt a dog. There's tens of thousands of dogs in your area just waiting for great homes. Number 8, throw away your alarm clock. The only purpose of an alarm clock is to make sure that you're sleep deprived. Sleep deprivation has a lot of problems. High blood pressure, increased stress, increased body fat. Get your sleep. Get rid of your alarm clock. Number 9, do the important things first and forget about the rest. I just did a 3-part class on time management. Please go through that. It helps you set your goals and decide what's important to you so you can do the important things first. Sleep is important for your health. Try to put that as a high priority. As I said in the previous one, get rid of your alarm clock so you get enough sleep. Number 10, final and important. Take control of your health and take personal responsibility for your health. Doctors can guide you, but it's 95% you that's going to keep you healthy and fit. Even when it comes to surgery, the surgeon can put things back together, but it's you and your physical therapy and stretching afterward that's going to make the surgery a success or a failure. You need to take personal responsibility for your health. For example, if you're stressed and your doctor puts you on some medication for stress, obviously do what your doctor says, but work hard to get off that. Try taking a yoga class. Try doing breathing exercises. Do things to try to get off that medication. Take control. Similarly, if your doctor puts you on medicine for high cholesterol, do what he says, but work hard to get off it. Work hard on your nutrition. Eat a lot of vegetables. Eat a lot of fiber. Do the things that are proven nutritional-wise to lower your cholesterol and try to get off that medicine. Take control of your health. So there you have it. My 10 tips for staying fit and healthy in your 50s and beyond. It's a mental component, things to keep your brain and your attitudes young and fit, and then physical to keep your body young and fit. It's a holistic approach that you gotta take, in my opinion, if you want to stay fit. That's it for this week. Auf Wiedersehen.